in looking at our mortality, you're confronting the nature of life itself, and you're becoming aware of how insane it is to just be alive. To be alive, the odds against you being this world the way it is, are astronomical. And so confronting your mortality makes you aware of how marvelous and wonderful and incredible it is to actually be alive. And to me, that is sublime. People have been writing about this for millennia, but it's very real and it's very powerful. And I deal with all of the aspects of what confronting your mortality can do, including with the fact that it can make you understand and feel more empathetic towards other people around you. I want you to, when you look at people, when you look at your friends, when you look at your enemies, when you look at your parents, I want you to see their mortality in them, to actually feel it. And this will create a deeper, more profound connection with them, a greater sense of empathy. Because you could be slinging hamburgers at McDonald's and coming back to a studio apartment that's not what you want, etc. But no matter what your circumstances are, you are alive right now.
When you awake in the morning, if you are so lucky, it's a bonus. You're happy in the morning because you've been given an extra try. The greatest honor that a Roman could receive was a triumph through Rome. You would march victorious, coming home from the battlefield. You'd be led on a chariot. But yet they also had a servant follow close behind who whispered in your ear, Memento Mori, meaning you are mortal. They wanted someone at their greatest moment of triumph. They wanted them to be reminded that they were still a human, that life was short. As a quote from Marcus Aurelius, that you could leave life right now, he says, let that determine what you do, say, and think. And I think death, as we have become successful as a society, as we become more and more insulated from tragedy, has receded from the forefront of our consciousness. Shakespeare famously said that every third thought after he retired would be of his grave. I don't know if it has to be that often, but at least once a day, just take a minute to think, I don't know how much time I have left. As Seneca says, we go through life afraid of some things as if we're mortal, but then we treat time as if we are immortal, as if we have an unlimited amount of it, and we don't. The tragedy is, by the time we realize we've been taking time for granted, it's too late. Memento Mori, to me, puts everything in perspective. As Marcus Aurelius says, it shows you what's essential and what's inessential. He has this great test. Marcus says, ask yourself, am I afraid of death because I won't be able to do blank anymore? And I think about that, the things that we spend so much time doing, then we wonder, where does our time go, right? We spent it on frivolous, stupid things. So for the Stoics, Memento Mori was this humbling bit of perspective. It put everything in sharp focus. And I think even one of the most haunting exercises in Stoicism about Memento Mori, it doesn't just apply to you, but also the people you love. Marcus Aurelius says, as you tuck your child into bed at night, say to yourself, they may not make it to the morning. Is that supposed to be detaching you from not feeling what you feel towards them? It's the opposite. It's telling you, don't rush through this, because what you're rushing towards is death. The present is all we have, the Stoics say. What's happened is happened. We can never do that again. The future is uncertain. It is unknown. But the present, this moment you're spending on your phone, this moment is all you have for certain. Put the phone down, put your anxiety away, let your regrets go, and focus on how you can use this moment. While you're good and able, Marcus Aurelius says, be good. While you're alive, live. Memento Mori, you could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think.
There's two words that come to us from the ancients that I think we should remind ourselves of, repeat to ourselves in any and every situation we're in. You win the lottery, you strike it rich, you get recognized, you get an award, you say to yourself, Memento Mori, remember you will die. You go through shit, you go through trouble. Someone cheats on you, someone betrays you, someone lies to you, someone steals from you, someone gets what you earned, someone gets promoted over you. You say to yourself, Memento Mori, remember that I will die. You could leave life right now, Marcus Aurelius said. Let that determine what you do and say and think. You get in a fight with your girlfriend or your boyfriend, your parents say something mean or let you down. And what that means is you can't take any of this seriously. You can't let it weigh on you. You can't hold on to it. You can't let it puff you up either. What Marcus Aurelius said is this practice of memento mori, of saying to the good things and to the bad things in life that we will die. It's a reminder that helps you accept the good things without arrogance and to let the bad things go with indifference. Is this how you want to spend your time? Are you wasting it, or are you living it? Are you embracing it, or are you letting it escape from your grasp?